Hello guys, this is Nikki's Husband 1016 and we're here to review the all new HTC One. Let's see if I could zoom in. HTC One S. The new slick phone by T-Mobile. I can tell you one thing. I didn't like this phone from all the reviews and stuff because you can never judge something by its cover. So judging this phone by watching videos and listening to what other people say is a good thing, you know. It's based on what they think, but once you have it in your hand, you'll be blown away by the slickness, the camera, how it works, the features, and how fast this little slick phone is. You might not be able to have the features of a removable battery or expandable memory card slot, but I can tell you, if you have an iPod or whatever, or an MP3, you could use that as your music device or whatever. If you play games, you could play one game today and one game tomorrow or whatever. But if you're looking for something else, you know, there's a lot of phones out there that you can choose from. Not only this one. I just got this past Friday. I got rid of my Galaxy Note. That phone was an amazing phone, but back to this, I could tell you that this phone I will not regret getting. I did love the Note and whatever. I have my review for it, but you know, once you feel your phone for a while, you'll see that it gets old. So I had to get something new. Now here is the features. As you can see, 4.3 inches AMOLED QHD touchscreen. That screen is clear. I tell you, I love how the pictures look on it and how the games and the video look. The Snapdragon is S4 dual core 1.5 gigahertz. Other countries are getting the S3 due to a shortage of supply from the Qualcomm production factory. So if you don't get it now, you might not get a S4 anytime soon. 16 gig internal, you get about 10 gigs after their little operating system and stuff they use, and 1 gig or 2 gigs for apps, I think. This phone is aluminum. I got the gray one, gray dark, as you can see. There's been issues with some of the phones that the color has been coming out. I hope mine doesn't do that. This was probably the first batches that came out. And the camera has a f2.0 8 megapixel backside illuminated image sense technology. Beats audio, as almost all the phones that are coming out nowadays have Beats audio. Records at 1080. I tell you, the video is awesome and it looks amazingly clear. You can connect this through DLNA or HDMI with the MHL accessory, which I do not have and I do not plan on using it. It does come with the most awaited Android operating system, Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, with the new HTC Sense 4.0. Also, it has Wi-Fi calling capability if you use that. I do not use it as I do not make a lot of calls. Here is what comes inside: phone, charger, USB cable, micro SIM card, which I don't know why it says. Oh yeah, sorry. The micro SIM card for this phone, it does not use a regular SIM anymore. Apparently everybody's trying to go micro like the iPhone. I do not know why, but in order to put the SIM card in, you remove this piece right here. I will show you in a bit. And the box is normal. It comes with what I just told you, you know, like any other phone. Charger and stuff. Now to the phone. I tell you, you can never judge a phone by its cover or whatever, you know, without having it in your hand. When I had this phone and I compared it to my Note, you can feel the quality. This is not plastic, it's aluminum. It's awesome. The camera up here, front facing camera, I think it looks good to me. It's like looks a little bit professional, you know. It shows you where the camera is at. You come and you're with your friends, like, oh look, yeah. and they're like, oh whoa, look at that camera, you know. The buttons, 3 buttons only for Android 4.0. Apparently this is the new thing going on with HTC and some of the new phones coming out. Back, home, and recent apps. Here's the camera. There's other colors, but T-Mobile only has this color specifically, and I do like the blue touch they have and how they put the flash next to it. There's the headphone jack, microphone, and the power button. As you can see, the power button is really almost in the body. There's no button popping out or anything. You gotta get used to it a little bit, as you know, it's not there, you have to press it in. At the bottom we have the other microphone. On the left side we have the micro USB charging port, and the volume rocker on the right side. As you can see, this is a T-Mobile HTC One S, and let's turn it on. Here you can see how glorious this screen is. The colors just pop out beautifully. Currently I have the feature on my lock screen where I get messages and stuff on my pop-up screen, where I can just grab it and put it to the ring and it takes me there. Or I could put the phone, email, messages, camera, you could change all that to whatever you want. It takes you right to it. The camera is amazing. You could take a picture, but while you're taking a picture, you hold it down. You hold it down, and while you're pressing it, it does the burst shot feature. As you saw, it takes you to another screen where you tell it best shot. Let me see if it focuses on this. I guess not. Best shot. Well, it says best shot right there, and it'll choose which one is best shot for you. You choose delete, and it'll delete all of them. As you can see, that's a pretty awesome feature. And yeah, it also has some effects. The camera has some effects where this little blue button right here, it gives you some options where you could just press say distortion. It'll distort it in some way. Oh yeah, the quality becomes distorted, as you can see. This is vignette and some other features, you know, you could check out once you get it if you're interested in the phone. I really like the new feeling of a HTC Sense 4.0 with the new Android on it, because you know, it's something different. I hope HTC brings out the updates for the next Android, whatever, if it ever comes out, at a timely manner, and not like all these other phone companies that are keeping phones in the same Android system they came with and just bringing out a new set with the new Android and forgetting about the old ones. This phone is pretty slick, and the clock, the weather effect is awesome. I also got the weather app right here. As you can see, excuse me, there's the effect. Let me show you the app drawer. It's like any other ones. Everybody's just decided to make Android app drawers slide sideways instead of up and down nowadays. And this is a T-Mobile phone, so it has all that T-Mobile bloatware and stuff. It's not rooted yet. I'm still thinking about it because there's no lag on my phone. So once I feel, you know, if I ever want to root it, I'll root it. And if not, then I'll decide. But there's a lot of bloatware, but it is what it is. Now in the app drawer, they have the option to do all, frequent apps, and downloads down here. So you choose whichever one and it'll bring whichever falls under that category. There's no menu button on this physical down here. So once you bring the taskbar down, you get it right here for easy access. and it takes you right there. I really don't have a problem with that. Wi-Fi in this is excellent, and the T-Mobile network is also excellent. 42 Mbps, so I'm quite happy with that wherever I get it. Never had a drop signal, never had a drop call, and it's pretty fast. I will show you right quick that I'm running Android 4.0 Sans and Android. Just recently got an update. I don't know what specifically it fixed, but everything's running good as it was when I got it. And I would recommend, if you're looking at a new phone, to get this. This is the top of the line phone for Android on T-Mobile until the Galaxy S3 comes, which should be shortly. I'm really looking to use this phone for about a month or so, and if I'm tempted, I'll probably get the Galaxy S3 and I'll give you guys a review of my own. I know there's many of them, but I'll give you my own and you guys can see what I think. Alright, here's the review, and I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys want. Watch my videos, because I'll be testing new games out with this phone, see how it compares to my Galaxy Note when I had it. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. Alright guys.